is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Let's see what we got here. We've got Cinder, Clouds, Dr. Glowstone, NG, Squishy Lad Gaming, Jeremiah LaFuente, Ultra Pie, Grungy Games, Chernel, Torres, Trash, You're Cold, Vanillix, Roxy, MZ Games, Mel, who else? I think that's it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you guys doing today? What's up, Roxy? What's up, Vanillix? Don't you do band camp anymore? I have never done band, so I never had to. Fortunately, I feel. From everything I've heard, I don't know if I could survive. What's up, Jeremiah? Remember you? Yeah, man. How have you been? How have you been? We're just getting into the hunt today. Finally back to our normal schedule of 5 to 7, as opposed to this 7 to 9, 7:30 to 9:30 stuff I've been having to do. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice. I'm glad to be back. You're good. That's good to hear. Still haven't found a way to watch the Kirby anime. You'll find one, Dr. Glowstone. What's up, MZ Games? Welcome to the stream. The band is in an hour. I went back to normal. I'm glad to. I am very, very glad to. Yeah, because I've had all day to do stuff that wasn't just work and all of that. So I've actually been able to get some things done. I've been able to relax a little bit more, and like I feel really refreshed for the stream as opposed to, you know, like over most of the summer when it was like work, get home, change out of most work clothes, and then stream. I mean, that was my schedule. Now I actually have some time to prepare for the streams and stuff and everything. What's up, Lunar Song? Welcome to the stream. Early stream. This is actually... it's earlier than it has been for a while, but it's actually the usual time that I stream. I had to move my streams to later over the summer, but fortunately, I'm done with my internship, so I'm back to normal. The top hat... I still haven't put the top hat, have I? How can we do this? I'll figure out a way to do it in a minute, Squishy Lad. You get insomnia all the freaking time. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Dr. Glowstone. Really hope you get the shine today. I hope so too, MC. I really, really hope so too. Also found a good spot for your dating house. The stream is running perfectly. Nice. What's up, T-Tune? Welcome to the stream. Streaming earlier. Yeah, again, like I mentioned, it's not actually earlier. It's just back to normal. It's been later for a while, so hopefully this is way better for a lot of people in Europe and stuff, as well as in the U.S. It was kind of late anyways, at least for, you know, Eastern time zone and stuff. Let's see if it's today. Hopefully today we get the Regice. So what's up, Marin? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You won't be able to be super early because you're streaming an hour before you get out of school. Aw, man, it's okay, Trash. It's okay. Hopefully you're able to catch at least some of the stream, you know? Read yours and I missed yours. A massive bout of insomnia that actually knocked your sleeping schedule backwards. Ooh, I'm sorry, Roxy. I'm really sorry. What's up, Night Gray? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? For a long time, an early stream. I'm glad to be back to earlier streams. They're way nicer, in my opinion. I'm not as tired when we start them, for one. As well as I have a bit more time to do stuff after the stream, because for the past couple months, it's been like, oh, well, I'm streaming. Now I'm done. It's dark outside, so I can't do anything out there. It's almost like time to go to bed, and yeah, I didn't end up doing much. This again. Yeah, no, we are back to normal, and we are gonna be back to normal from here on out. Stream 2 hours earlier today. Like I've been saying, it's not earlier. It's just not later anymore. It's normal time again. What's up, Greg? What's up, Mexican Shrek? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That's awesome of your dad. That's awesome, Dr. Wilson. Already back to regular streams, and the stream is already crowded enough for you to miss 2 of your messages, and active chat is always nice. It has been really active. Like, I'm looking at, like, the watching's about where it normally is, but yeah, no, it's a good number of messages flowing through, so yeah, I apologize for anyone that I'm, like, missing your messages if I normally be able to read them. I am I'm giving longer answers with more messages in the chat, which means that a lot more of them are going to fly by, so I apologize. What's up, King Boo PD? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Part of the LGBT pride community where you live now. Awesome, Roxy. That's super cool. Everyone's saying early stream, but in Croatia it's 23 to 7. Well, it's earlier than it has been. Like, it would be 1 in the morning for you normally when it's starting. So it's earlier than it has been, but yeah, no, it's still not early, especially for some of Eastern Europe, I know. I like your streams, well, thank you, Greg. What's up, overleveled Gliscor? It has been a while. It has, dude. How have you been? How many months has it been at this point? It's been... I know you've shown up at least once since the Treecko hunts. I don't know when that was, man. How have you been? Seriously. You gotta go. Watch the stream later. Alright, see you later, Roxy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, hope to see you again soon. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay aside from the insomnia. Hope that gets better. Yeah, you really need to keep an eye out for the sponsor green to read your messages. Please don't like attention. I will. I'll make sure. I try. That's honestly like. It's not like I pick out sponsor messages like because oh they're a sponsor. I pick them out because yeah they're bright green. Like it makes sense. That I notice them a bit more for sure. How can I miss the Rowlet? Yeah, I don't try to miss anyone's messages. Like, again, I apologize for people that I am like not able to read a question or something that you're saying. It's just the chat is kind of crazy right now, and I like I've said before, I see a very, very tiny window of chat when I stream. Gonna go, be back. Alright, see you in a bit, Dr. Wilson. About 8 months. It really has been that long. How's it going, dude? How have you been? Is there any chance we'll do another Masuda Shiny at some point? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're just in these hunts right now. If Regice would cooperate, we could definitely be way closer to moving on to something else. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking we'll take a fairly significant break between Gen 3 and Gen 4 Legends. Just because we didn't really have much of one between Gen 2 and Gen 3. So yeah, I definitely understand people who want to go back to some of those. It's just Regice is taking as long as like an entire generation did, I think. Welcome back, Dr. Wilson. Pika-san, welcome to the stream. Discord, Rosu, Hugh, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Been here over a year now. Nice. Need a Masuda Minior. I could go for another Minior, couldn't I? Technically, I could do that and it not be the same Pokemon. How many more Shinies have you gotten in, you stopped watching this? You've been watching it, since Shiny Poipole. How many more Shinies have I gotten since when? We've gotten every Shiny Legend from Gen 1 and Gen 2, and we've gotten Regirock so far from Gen 3. As far as Legendaries, which I know is really all we've done since Poipole, aside from a couple SOS hunts and stuff. You joined the Discord. Awesome, Squishy Lad. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. If I forget, you're gonna have to hound me there for the top hat thing, man. Good, that's good to hear, Discord Rosu. What's up, Scrumpy Sevo? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're going for Shiny Charmander as well? Well, good luck, dude. I hope you get it. I hope you get it super quickly. Hope you don't have to go nearly as long as I have here. Been here since Shiny Treecko. I know, dude. You're one of, like, the OG people. Like, I remember you and Drea back when Shadow Assassin was here a lot more. Like, yeah, that was, like, early stream days. We're talking, like, before I had a thumbnail early, dude. Can Charmander please shine? I hope so. We've been asking it nicely, we've been trying to bribe it, all that stuff. Minior is very nice shiny. I know, I'm so glad I have one, but I kind of want to get one that's technically each color. I think that'd be kind of cool, if not over the top. I see you on the Western stream. Yeah, I did stop in there for a minute. I was eating some lunch and was like, yeah, I'll stop in. Should you go for a shiny? Absolutely, Jeremiah. Go for one. What shiny would you go for? Oh no! Oh no, I bumped the cable. Or no, I didn't even bump the cable. This one just like cuts out. Because it's weird. There we go. It's gonna be awful is when it actually cuts out as it reveals. Granted that neither of us would see it, it would still be a surprise, but like, that'd be unfortunate. What's up, Rune? Welcome to the stream. It's one already. Day flew by. Yeah, man, I mean, the streams are a bit earlier than they have been for the past couple months, but it's back to normal. This is the schedule that I'm keeping, aside from changing when my break day is in a couple days. But, yeah, no, for the most part, we're back to the right time. Like I said, Scrumpy Sevo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're back to the right time. That's gonna get the right days of the week figured out. Because today and tomorrow, I'm packing a whole bunch of stuff. Pretty much everything that isn't on this desk right here is getting packed today and tomorrow before the stream. Then after the stream, I'm getting this whole desk torn down, packed, starting to load my car up and everything. And then Wednesday, I'm making the big drive back to my apartments. Wednesday, hopefully I can get the stream stuff at the very least set up so I can stream Thursday. Otherwise, Wednesday, Thursday will be like days that I get the stream set back up. And then from there, I think Monday's going to be my break day, just based off of how my class schedule is. It's weird hearing that people were unable to come to your streams for long periods of time. I've been coming here consistently for 7 months. Yeah, no, like, so Overlevel Gliscor hasn't been here since you joined. It is weird to see, like, yeah, like, because at this point, Cinder, you're like not a new viewer. You've been here for, you know, like I said, 7 months. That's over half the streams. So like you're definitely like a consistent viewer here. And yeah, there's just people who have, like, I know from way before that. It is weird. Remember when you were at 500 something subscribers? Yeah, that was right around the time that I moved into the apartment the first time. I remember that we hit like 480 or something the first day I was in there. What's up, Jigalag? Welcome to the stream. Monday will be our break day, because Monday I have rehearsals. Yeah, I think, like, the way my classes work out, I have one where I'd be rushing home. Like, I have, like, a 1-hour class or something that happens on Mondays. And it happens, like, right before I would stream, so I think I could get home in time, but, like, I'm not sure I could get home in time, so it's, like, every other day of the week's fine, so I'll just make that the break day. So I watched the Pokemon anime. I haven't. I've been meaning to start it. I'd start it from the beginning when I did. I don't know. I've got a few other anime I want to knock out before I like start something that massive, because I'm gonna sit down and like watch it, like a lot of it. You know what you? We already said that because it's amazing. Well, I'm glad you like the videos, Jeremiah. Just go ahead and take Monday off. Yeah, no. I mean that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. I think Monday's gonna be the break day, so I will, like, the schedule this week's gonna be weird because, you know, it's gonna be like Wednesday and Monday off basically, or Wednesday, Thursday, and Monday. But after that, it'll fall back into a normal schedule. But until then, until next week, like, we're still technically in that like uncertainty of summer, because like there were so many streams this summer that ended up with me being like, oh, well, I can't this day. Sorry for the late notice, just because I legitimately didn't know I wasn't going to be able to stream until like an hour before the stream. How many hours am I taking, if you don't want to say hitting this next week? I think 13 or 16. I forget where like that one extra class bumped me to, but I think it's 13 or 16. No, you're not weird. I know. I don't think you're weird, Jeremiah. Regice will be hard to see until the start. That's why I'm waiting so long to encounter it. What's up, Grenji? How's it going? You beat Odyssey last Friday? Awesome, dude. What'd you think of it? Usually work Monday, so if you want to take Monday off, that's fine. This just seems to be working out as the best day to take off for literally everyone. So I'm okay with that. The weekend streams come back. Yes, they should. They should be coming back. I remember the time when Ian was only shiny, I think, for Treecko 500 subs at the time. Yeah, no, like, Treecko was the OG hunt for me. For sure. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Squishy Lad. When you get the shiny Regice, you should name it Ice Bro, because it looks like ice. I mean, it is ice. We'll see what we name it. We'll see what we name it. Yay for weekend streams. I'm excited to have him back, too. That was just, for my sanity. Not saying the streams are, like, you know, rough on me or anything, but, yeah, like I've mentioned, with how my schedule was and everything, I didn't have a lot of time to do anything after the streams. So I needed weekends for, you know, if I want to make plans with friends, or do things with family, or things like this weekend, I changed all the brakes on my car, stuff like that, that normally if I had an evening to do it, I could do it, or if I had a day to do it, I could do it. But I didn't have anything. From 6:30 in the morning, 7 when I woke up, until 9:30 at night when I finished streaming. Starry, I assume that's Starry Killer 07. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Or Story Killer 07. But yes, like I had a solid like 13, 14 hours that I was just going. No, even like 16 hours. I was just going and then I slept. So I didn't have time to really do much stuff. So I needed those weekends. But we're back. We're back to the normal stream schedule because, you know, I'll have time after streams to do things. I'll still have most of the days on the weekends. I'll have most of the days on weekdays. I'll have some more time for stuff. It was great, but I have no clue what to play besides LEGO Incredibles. Have you like, how much do you mean by finished, Odyssey, Renji? Because there's so much to do aside from just, like, beating the story. Or by so much, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that can kill time. All the collectibles and things, all the different moons, different challenges. There's still a lot. Well, thank you, Greg, I appreciate it. Probably the only days you'll occasionally miss is Friday because sometimes we have football games and marching band has to go to it. I feel that. That's okay. That's okay. I will say, though, there are going to be, there will be days that I'll, like, be able to plan out in advance and, like, let you guys know. There'll be several Saturdays streams that can't happen, but that's just a whole different thing. It'll be a chunk of them, but it won't be that bad, and we'll still have Sunday streams for sure. How long has it taken to try it to get Regice Charmander shiny? We started Charmander last August, so it's been almost a year now. Granted, there was an amount of time that we took a break, and Regice we've been hunting for a month and a half now. So we've been going for a month and a half with the exact same Pokemon in this hunt. So hopefully one shines soon. Either one I will be happy with. Only be occasionally, so don't worry. I got you. Yeah, no, like, it's not going to be, like, as far as me taking the Saturdays off, it's not going to be all of them, and it's not going to be something that I drop on you guys, like, an hour before I should be streaming or something. I'll know well in advance. But yeah, I'll let you guys know as those happen. You'll end up missing the second half of most streams, though. That's nothing new. It's actually improvement on the summer streams. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, yeah. It'll be back to, I guess, normal kind of for how everyone is there, so, yeah, I'm glad you'll be able to catch some more of the streams instead of just catching a little bit on a break. I don't know if you can get 999 moons. We played a bit of Balloon World, but don't think much of it. I got that, I gotcha. As far as the 999 moons go, several of them are actually really fun to get if you like platforming. Obviously, you'd be lucky enough to play Odyssey, but I totally get, like, some of them are a bit more on the extreme side or the tedious side as far as that goes, so I totally get that. But there aren't 999 to, like, find in the world. There's a whole bunch. Like, in order to hit 999 perfectly, buy 10 moons from each shop. Because if you get 10 from each shop's, or from each kingdom's shop, and every single moon from everywhere else, it adds up perfectly to 999. After this fall, you'll be more consistent. I mean, yeah, that's what happened last year too, man. I totally get that. So much. You're hyped so much for Let's Go and Smash. I'm really excited for both. Let's Go continuously is a mixed bag for me whenever news comes out. Again, mostly from just where I want it to kind of stay as far as Pokemon games go. But I'll still be excited to play it, and I've stuck by I will enjoy playing through it. It'll take seeing what amount of material there is to the game to hold me after that. Is it going to be a game that I consistently stream for some kind of shiny hunts in, or is it going to be something that, you know, we play through, we enjoy, and then we just kind of sit back on it? So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. But that's just still up in the air for sure. What else am I gonna hunt? After I hunt Regice, we'll hunt Registeel. We're basically going through all the legends in Pokedex order. If we get Charmander today, we'll be going for Ralts in Emerald. Because I can't, like, just switch what system I'm playing on, unfortunately. Like, I wish I could just, like, come over here and just, like, hook this up and play more 3DS games, but it's not a capture card, and I don't have a good enough camera setup thing yet. I'm gonna work on that, though. I'm actually considering working on getting, you know, one of those webcam, the, like, really well done webcam setups for it, just because I want to be able to hunt Manaphy fully on stream, and that would either require 2 cap cards or somehow it requires capturing 2 DS games, which would at least require 1 capture card I don't have. What's up, Artiza Prez? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Did I find the shiny Whismur? We haven't. We have to go back to that one. That is a hunt that we need to finish. So we'll come back to that. What's up, Lackin and Orange? Welcome to the stream, guys. Still going for Lugia. This might be your longest hunt. Well, good luck, Orange. I hope you find Lugia soon. What's up, Lackin? Welcome to the stream. We're just getting underway here. Back to the normal stream schedule. How are you doing? Or it'll still be easier to tell if shiny. Definitely. Like, I think every Pokemon's gonna be easier to tell than Regice here. So hopefully we get a Registeel pretty quickly. For me now, it's just that Regice has taken us so long. If you ever play a different video game, can you play Fortnite? See, I've never played Fortnite, or I take that back. I've played 5 minutes of Fortnite, and that is it. Like my cousin had me play it, and you know, again, I played it for like 5 minutes, and that was about it. So yeah, I really don't know. I don't know about playing Fortnite. I don't know if it's really my game. It's not something that like I'll absolutely say no, never to, but I don't know if I'm gonna be like going out and buying it and playing it. Or not buying it, but downloading it and like playing it anytime soon. It's not really my thing, and I don't have space on my computer anyway. What's up, King of Wrong? Welcome to the stream. He's not interested in Fortnite. Yeah, it's not that I don't like it. It's not like it's that kind of I don't have interest in it. It's just I'm legitimately haven't been interested enough to download it. The old king is here. So many old viewers, it's awesome. What's up, Invalid Bite? Welcome to the stream. You're gonna catch for the Game Boy Player for GBA Shiny Hunt, the most optimal way you found so far. That is what I've been doing in Invalid Bite. I definitely think it is. One thing to note is I initially was using a $30 little capture card that was like the AV RCA jacks to USB, and it worked for a while. The quality wasn't too great, and it eventually just died on me and stopped. Like the audio got completely out of sync. The video was stuttery all the time. Like it just wasn't any good. So I ended up like stopping the hunts because of that. And now I use a RCA component or composite adapter to like HDMI and then capture my HDMI capture card. But yeah, that is the best way to do Game Boy and Game Boy Advance hunts, is with that, because then you don't need some kind of fancy capture card and you're not using an emulator. If you want to do it on legitimate cartridges, that's the easiest way to get a video signal. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, King of Wrong. Fortnite Switch got a huge new graphical update. Nice. No problem, Invalid. What's up, Loot? Welcome to the stream. One part of Regice's body is shiny. It's hard to tell a normal and shiny Regice apart. I mean, the whole thing is a little bit like turquoise. That's really the only difference. If you look down at the hunting image that is shiny Regice, it looks very, very similar. You really do just have to kind of wait for that sparkle to happen. What's up, Ronnie the Rhinoceros? Welcome to the stream. You guys switched today. Awesome, dude. Congratulations. It looks really good. See, like, the Switch is really the only thing I have sitting around I can download Fortnite for, but I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it. From everything I've heard, I feel like that shouldn't be the way I experience it first. Like, truly experience it first, because it's not really, I play a lot of stuff on PC, and I know that, like, I'm way more accustomed to the PC controls for that kind of thing. Just as contrast, it's different a little bit, yeah. Same as Zapdos. Zapdos just had, like, higher saturation. Like, literally, to make my Zapdos thumbnail, I took the Zapdos official art for the non-shiny, Control-A'd the whole image, and bumped the saturation up by, like, 10. And then we had shiny Zapdos for the thumbnail. In Gens 3 and 4, Regice, shiny Regice was great, but the 3D model ruined it big time. Yeah. Yeah, that's, like, one of those things. I think, you know, several Pokemon fall into that. Pichu falls into that same category. It's just because of the way that 3D modeling and the textures work, they would have had to change the entire shiny to make it work, and it just, I don't think they could have gotten the distinction that they had before without like they couldn't have gotten the distinction they had before with like the sprites and stuff with the 3D model without completely changing how it looked. And he'd crash. You haven't hunted since the day before you got your Switch, and that was a Mudbray. I haven't found any shinies through my hunts recently. It was good in Gen 5 too. Yeah, I mean, pretty much whenever it was still a sprite, they could make those differences, and it shows up to the eye way better when it's just, like, you can kind of picture what it was supposed to be in the sprite, that you can't really picture it in the 3D model. And yeah, they kept, like, the level of color difference I think Regice in shiny form and sprites had was way more distinct. Like, it was way deeper of a blue. But they couldn't really hit that with a 3D model without just making it blue. Regular was like gray in Gen 3 and 4. I think the regular one actually got closer to the shiny as time went on. That could be the case. That could very well be the case. Slightly worse in Gen 5 than 3 and 4, but it's a huge improvement from Gen 6. Yeah, Regice has definitely taken a hit in terms of shiny. I can say that for sure. It was like really you were playing with a long time ago. Like when she was on the stream, that was Melody. She sometimes pops up in chat as a mod. I think she might have already had to leave. But she was here a little bit earlier. Your friend got a shiny Dialga. Awesome for your friend, Greg. Wait, I've been doing my Salandit hunts off stream and or off stream, on stream, not off stream, and yeah, I haven't gotten lucky yet. I was at a chain of like 500 or something, and then my 3DS decided, no, I'm gonna turn off. So I had to like decide that was the day. Then I just bit the bullet and got a new one. And I couldn't find any like new 3DS XLs that weren't the Galaxy. Like I couldn't find just a gray new 3DS XL. Like those apparently just don't exist anymore in stores. And I was kind of frustrated by that because I really wanted that feel in the hand. Like that's just the feel that really works for me. Yep, that is Mel for Jeremiah. You were asking, what's up, Z-Sand? Welcome to the stream. The 3DS was gonna take a long break. You have more freedom with a controller than a keyboard and mouse on Fortnite, but you're not bad with PC. Your friends, really? I've heard the exact opposite. Because of the number of like hotkeys you can use on a keyboard. That's what I was doing. Nice. Well, thank you, Z-San. The Galaxy 3DS XL is great. You have that one. I wanted a gray one though. Like I wanted to get a replacement for this. Like I wanted just another this. But the closest I got was they had pre-owned red ones at GameStop. Literally the only place that even had anything that wasn't the Galaxy in stock. So it's just like, I'm not a fan of the Galaxy one personally. Like it does look cool, but I don't think I wouldn't ever own it as like a system I carry around daily. If I was collecting, then yeah, I'd have it, but I don't know, it's just a bit too flashy for me. How long have you been hunting, or been shiny hunting for Charmander? We started the hunt back last August, and I picked it up again because I had to take a break. I picked it up again in April. So we have now gone over 4 months straight hunting this Pokemon. Like always, every single stream. How's it going, Dr. Glovestone? It's a really popular design too. It is a really popular design, and that's why they still have it, I think. But I don't know, I was just like in the store and I was like, oh, I want to get like a gray 3DS. But no one, like I walked into several GameStops and they're always like, we've got a Galaxy. And I was like, nope. I was like, I'm gonna keep looking. And so I drove around and just couldn't find any that weren't that. I'm using Q-Charm for Salandit because you did that with all of your EVs. I am not. I probably should, but I'm not. At least I'm just doing the first one. I'll be hunting it again no matter what to get a second one so I can have a Salandit and Salazzle. I'm kind of just hoping that this one gets really lucky first try, but we'll see. I might, yeah, try Q-Charm for it if I do need to go for it a second time. But we'll see if I need to. I could just get lucky and get the 1 in 8 success So plain. The thing is, I've had the gray one. I've played the gray one for over 1,000 hours. I just wanted that one again. And I'd totally just replace the battery in it and keep going if the touchscreen wasn't dead. Like, if the touchscreen was still functional, I'd be okay with just, like, slapping a new battery in it and keeping my original one. You got a blue 3DS, nice. Yeah, I ended up just going with this, because it was, like, it was the closest thing, and I know they work. But yeah, so that's now my new, like, off-stream hunting thing. Please give me luck for Lugia. I don't know if I have any luck to give Orange. Like, I have obviously run out myself here, unfortunately. This knows that we have all been. There's so many hints in you. We were getting a Kanto remake. There's always hints in every game, though. There's always hints in every game. People were pointing out those, like, Kanto hints as soon as they happened. Like, look, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. But they've been pointing it out since, I think, like, Gen 5. Like, we've found random hits towards Kanto since the first generation that there wasn't some form of Kanto in the game. You have a 2DS, I think it's red. You have a Pokeball cover on it, so you wouldn't know. Fair enough. Fair enough. That reminds you, this might make you bitter, but you saw a video where someone got a shiny female Charmander and her goes also in 22 encounters. It doesn't make me salty. It just makes me want mine a little bit more. I want to be part of the group of people who has a shiny Charmander. People are pointing out Sinnoh too. Yeah, people are pointing out Sinnoh in like the clouds or whatever in the Yusum map, and how like that means we're gonna get a remake of that or whatever. So yeah, it's definitely just something that's super. They're gonna throw in references to every game. Like, they've made all of them. There's no reason not to like allude back to them in some way. And that's the thing, is a lot of people are taking like allusions backwards as hints for the future. I think, you know, like, Game Freak could put something in there to be like, oh, hey, remember when we did this? And people are like, they did this before, they're gonna do it again, and it's all speculation. It's all speculation until Game Freak says something, like, officially says something. Want Lugia to be red like your 3DS? I hope you get it soon, Orange. Lugia is an awesome shiny to have. I'm so glad I got mine when I did, and it's not sitting here stuck behind hunting Regice. It's Poochyena in the clouds, Sinnoh remake confirmed. Yeah, I saw that. Like, people pointing out Poochyena, people pointing out the Alga in the clouds, and I was like, okay, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool way to kind of hint towards it, but yeah, obviously it didn't happen. You want to be in the Shiny Charmander Club? I want to. I want to too. I would love to be there. Theories aren't always right. Yeah, no, that's what they are. They're a theory until they're somehow confirmed. And the only people who can really confirm these kind of theories are Game Freak in their announcements. So it's really, really just up in the air. Clouds equals Sinnoh. If anything, clouds mean Unova, because all the Unova towns are named after clouds in some way. Hey, look, another reason for 5th gen, best gen clouds. There you go. Yeah, but I mean, like, that was things like people saw like a pink shaded cloud and a blue shaded cloud, and they were mildly shaped like the Sinnoh legends. And people like Sinnoh remakes are happening right after or before Yusum, and it was like, nope, nope. Again, like, as soon as Yusum was like announced, like as soon as it was announced that we weren't getting Gen 4 remakes in Gen 7, I was like, okay, it's probably gonna become an every year thing, every other gen thing. Just because, otherwise, yeah, they get too bunched up. Obviously, that means, unfortunately, way in the future, you're talking like 20 more years until some Gen 7 remake. But who knows? Who knows what it'll actually end up being? Game Freak has admitted that they really want to just keep us on our toes about that kind of stuff. You have a question. So you have one more slot in your Ultra Sun team left, and you don't know if you should use Noibat or Espeon. I had an Espeon in my team, but I'm not like someone who like properly develops teams and stuff, so mine was just complete. I think these Pokemon are cool, and one just ended up staying on my team. So yeah, I wouldn't go off of what I did necessarily, but Espeon didn't hurt to have. I think you might get it on 35, on 3,500 resets. Can't write for some reason. It happens. Happens from time to time. I do that myself a bunch. Charizard will be your main in Smash if Charmander is shiny. Hopefully it's shiny by the time Smash comes out. If it goes that long, holy crap, that's a little bit insane. You guys should be questioning my sanity if I keep going that long. Yo, what's up, Z-Boy, aka Senior Smarty Pants? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? When will you get the shiny Lugia? What encounter number are you on now, Orange? I don't know if you know the encounter number. If you don't know the encounter number, I'm gonna say in an hour and a half you'll have it. Espeon, more like yes, Espeon. Go Espeon. Espeon is great. It was definitely good to have on my team. I had Espeon and Umbreon on my Sun and Moon, or on my Sun playthrough team. Yeah, see, people will do that. There's ways to find everything in a Pokemon game. They have 20 years of material to just reference back to. It doesn't mean they're going to do something with it again in the future. This is them doing something with it again in the future. So really the only time this thing alludes to a new game is when it's something completely new. When it's completely new. You need like a little reference to Alola or just general Polynesian island type deal in Gen 6. That kind of thing. Like, that's the thing that's actually a reference to the next game. So I guess we'll see what the reference was when Gen 8 comes out, if there even was one. Wouldn't mind the Johto remake. Again, I think the most likely case for that, again, this is all speculation, would be some kind of Let's Go game. What's up, Chia? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Strange Veneering Callus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. What's up? Hey, it's Nate. Welcome to the stream. You're back. It's something shine. Not yet. Not yet. We're still going. We're still going for some stuff. Hopefully Regice and Charmander shine soon. They're getting kind of out of hand here, I feel, but hopefully we get lucky sooner rather than later. No idea. I think it'll be like in an hour and a half, Orange. I think you'll get it by the end of the stream here. Might as well make use Espeon at this point, since you granted your EV all the way up to level 29, so it would evolve into Espeon. Yeah, I mean, if you have it, then definitely. You can make any team work. In these games, you might just have to, like, level it up a whole bunch. But yeah, you should be able to make anything work, right? One of you Nova remake is so bad. Give you your childhood, but remaster your begging Game Freak, bleeding. I think it'll happen at some point. Again, I don't think it'll happen soon, but I think it can happen at some point. You're grinding a Flaffy in silver. Alright, cool. They had like a logo plan out in 2013. They didn't have the whole thing, but they knew where they were going with the region. Like, you'll be able to find some kind of small hint, probably. The strange souvenir, yeah, is a reference to, like, just the general location of Alola. The same way, like, honestly, by the time we started seeing stuff for Alola, they'd probably figured out where they wanted to base the game. Base these next games coming out in 2019. As far as, like, a general setting for the region. Again, it's not going to be anything specific. They're not going to know exactly what the shape of the region's going to be. Probably not even the name of the games or the region. But they'll probably have some amount of, we want it to be based in, like, you know, Africa, or we want it to be based in the Mediterranean parts of Europe, or somewhere South America, or another place in Japan. They'll know that much. I would say they would know that much by the time they released Alola. What's up, Abby Carberry? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? If this is made another region, what do you think it would be called? I don't know what it would be called, but we're definitely getting brand new games in 2019, like fully new region and everything. Every Pokemon game will get a remake. Like Gen 7, we just gotta wait. That's the thing, is like Gen 7 remakes would be so far in the future that it'd be a completely new crowd of Pokemon players at that point, like absolutely 100% new, I feel. want the old experience to go back, if they make a Unova remake. I don't know if they do that. That's something where they've continuously kept like the new upgraded mechanics. It would be nice to kind of see them make a remake that's just like a graphical update and almost nothing else. But at the same time, so many people would complain that it's just a graphical update and nothing else. It'd be interesting to figure out what Game Freak takes into consideration with that kind of stuff, because obviously you want to make a game that people buy, and several people want something that's familiar. Like, they want something that's like the old games that they remember, but at the same time, several people haven't played those games, and they're going to be like, what is this? Why is this thing that I always use suddenly much harder to use? By any chance, do I have the Shiny Charm? I have several in several games. One of them is on the Regice hunt, which means we're approaching triple odds here. Notice all the odd numbers of generations get a remake except Gen 2. That's kind of what's happening. Or what do you mean by all the odd numbers of generations get a remake? And we've only had 1, 2, and 3 get remakes so far. We even haven't had 4. I guess kind of Black, or Gen 5 and Gen 7 had like remakes of themselves inside the gen, but we haven't had like remakes for anything except 1, 2, and 3. Wonder if you'll still be alive when the Gen 7 remakes come out. That would, it would be like potentially somewhere like 2040 almost, if it sticks to the same pattern. But I think Game Freak also kind of would want to slow down all that cycle a bit. So, because really anything past Generation 9, once you hit Generation 10, it feels like a different number. It feels like an insane number, and it will be an insane number. Does Trevenant have Stun Spore or something like that? My Trevenant has Skill Swap, Bestow, and is holding a Lepa Berry. Lil Flare, welcome to the stream. Alright, just looking at this, but you're a bug fan now. Alright. What's up, Wolf Games? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You tried hunting a shiny, but you quit on the first try. Oh no. No, you gotta keep at it. You gotta keep at it. Definitely, I know that feeling though. Like, there's so many times like, I'm gonna shiny hunt, and then I like start it and go, I'm bored. Especially before I like really got into shiny hunting. May you please have luck. I can give you all the luck I have, Orange. Again, I don't know how much luck that actually is. But good luck, Orange. I wish you the best of luck. Probably 40 or 39. Who knows at that point? It'll probably be in his 30s when the Gen 7 remake comes out. Over here, like, showing my children, like, this is the best Pokemon, and just pointing at Rowlet the whole time. What's up, Cam Demand? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Shiny hunting, you're doing it now. Awesome. What are you hunting for, Lil Flare? It's time to go to work, just like how it used to be back before summer. Alright, see you later, Cinder. I'm glad you were able to see a bit more of the stream than usual. I hope work goes well, and I hope to see you again soon. I guess you'll shiny hunt Ho-Oh now. Well, good luck, Cam. Good luck on the Ho-Oh. They will be the best shiny hunters, Vanillix. I will make sure of it. You got new pet hamsters 2 months ago. That's cool. That's cool. How are they doing? Shiny hunting a freaking Absol and Riolu. Awesome, Lil Flare. Good luck on both those hunts. I need to do both of those myself. They're both hunts that are up there, but I just haven't gotten around to. Bladwords, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, why you break Shiny Charm? It kinda did. It kinda did. I'd almost want to blame it on it. What's up, Pokeplayer123? Welcome to the stream. Good luck on both hunts. Well, thank you, Pokeplayer. I appreciate it. Better teach him right and raise him right. They have to know that Rowlet is the best Pokemon. What Pokemon has the record for the most resets? Overall, I don't know exactly what had the most resets, like, world record-wise, but for me personally, Charmander. Charmander is now the most resetted hunt I've found, or I've done. Haven't even found it yet. You're good, how about me? I'm doing well. I am doing well. Just hoping to find a shiny of some kind today. It'd be quite nice if we could do that. Make them wear Rowlet shirts. Yes. Gonna go eat lunch, but you're still watching. Alright, Nate. Alright. Hope lunch is good. Person with 1, 2, 3 at the end. Whoa. Don't see those very often. Little Flare, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Gonna hunt for shiny Dedenne. Well, good luck, Chia. I hope you find it. Their room will be Rowlet themed. Their stroller will just be a giant Rowlet. What's up, Lemon Cake? Welcome to the stream. Just dropping in. Just want to say hello. Yeah, hey, how are you doing, Lemon Cake? It's been a little while. Should make a Rowlet merch. I don't think I could make straight up Rowlet merch. I don't think Pokemon would be very happy with that. Hamsters. Yeah, 2 months ago. Yeah, mention that Wolf Games. How are they doing? Like, what kind of hamsters are they? You just got a shiny Charmander at 472 encounters. Awesome! Awesome, dude. That's great. That is great shiny hype for you, Scrumpy. Hopefully, I can follow in your footsteps here and get a Charmander myself pretty soon. Was the Treecko my longest hunt before? Yep. Yep, Treecko was my longest hunt, and that was 3,000 encounters less than this one already. Short-handed hamsters. Oh, cool. I used to have Robo-Dwarf hamsters, like, way back, like, elementary and middle school. And I went to get a second one. I had a guy. Like, I had a boy hamster, and I went and bought another boy hamster, but the pet store lied, and then I had a boy and a girl hamster, and then I had 8 hamsters. That was a very surprising morning. When I woke up and there were 6 more hamsters than I thought were in the cage. You're currently looking for a shiny Absol. Good luck, Bladwords. I hope you find it soon. You're good. Always busy, and school hasn't even started for you yet. How about me? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm finally less busy. I finished up my internship and stuff on Friday, so that's why the streams are moved a bit earlier again, is because I can actually stream from 5 to 7 now. And yeah, so I'm getting back into the swing of things. About to start school up here in a week or so. So yeah, I gotta get moved back into my apartment and all that. What's up, Eric Knight? Welcome to the stream. 2K subs. What? You knew that was... You knew it. No, this was under 5... I was assuming this would be 500 subs. Well, thank you, Eric. How have you been? It's been a while. Your SOS, of course. I get that. I get that. That's probably how I'll end up hunting for it. Well, thank you, Scrumpy. I appreciate it. Maybe it needs to be specifically Charmander luck, and you seem to have it. You're gonna nickname Sniper's nickname? I mean, my name is Ian, like it is on, especially on the USUM game, the Ultra Sun game here. It is technically on the Japanese game too, but that is in Japanese. Internship. What was I doing there, you may ask? I was interning with IBM, and I was doing some stuff with like QA for them and all that. So, you know, device testing for software that we send out and everything. Put the tap hat on Charmander. I need to, but I have to add a whole bunch. I have to add like layers to the OBS stream. So, like I said, Squishy Lads down the Discord. You can hound me to make sure that that top hat is on that Charmander next stream, be it in the hunting or the previous box. But yeah, make sure I do it. Your luck is so good, Tapu Lele, Shinies, and Tapu Koko. But how'd you get the Tapus shiny? They're not possible to hunt shiny yet. Do it off camera. Yeah, no, that's when I'm gonna do it if I don't soft reset. I was like sitting there, I was like, something feels wrong, and then I like soft reset, I was like, I'm dumb. What's up, Christian Reyes? Welcome to the stream. After the Regice tree, I'm going for Regigigas. Regigigas will be done later on, because I'm doing it in like Dex order. So it's gonna be the Regis, and then like Latias, Latios, and then Hippowdon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. And then I'll move into Gen 4. After a little bit of a break. Your hamsters' names are Pearl and Jewel. That's cool, Wolf Games. Alolan Vulpix. Well, Alolan Vulpix was cool. I remember that hunt. That was a fun one. It was so cool. I gotta go eat. Hopefully be back a bit later. I just said, Amari, you won't be here for sure. So bye if you don't come back to the stream. Alright, Lemon Cake, I'm so glad I was able to see you, and I hope to see you again soon. mind putting a monocle on his face too. I'll find like some clip art that has both in one and put it on there if I can. What's up, Kyle Bryant? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Might not talk for a while because your phone is closer to dying behind your charger. That's all good, Nate. That is all good. A monocle cup of tea. We'll just make it a super fancy Charmander. Maybe that's what he's looking for. That's the image he's going for. So real name is Ian, like I said, Eric. It's Ian, like it says on the save up there, or when I throw in a Pokemon. You're good, you just got back from work. I'm doing well. I am doing well. I'm glad to be streaming back at my earlier time and stuff since I finished up my internship and all that stuff last week. And yeah, so it's nice. It's nice to be streaming at this time again. And hopefully today can be the day we find something here. Absolute call rate of 3. Oof. I mean, doesn't Intimidate help with that? Maybe a cream scone. Ooh, we gotta make it super fancy here. We'll figure out what we do with it. We'll definitely get the top out at least. What's up, Jasmine? Amador Velasquez. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sorry, I totally messed up your name. I know I did. Put an ice cream cone in one of his hands. That'd be really hard to get it, like, actually in his hand. Granted, the top hat's not going to be any better. Yeah, also pressure. Pressure, though, cuts, or, like, doubles the amount of moves used each turn. So I know pressure's one that can be used, but I feel like it's, like, less recommended. Put my skills to the test to make a banana candle as classy as it can be. I am gonna try. I am gonna try. Loot. Top hat won't be too hard. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be motion tracked or anything. Like, I was thinking, like, keeping it in his hand, it's not gonna work, but, or on his head, but if we just put it there, it'll be fine. SOS absolutely recommend bringing him all out. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what exactly I'm doing there. Is the Dialga shiny? Is what Dialga shiny? Oh, you're Lil Flair's team. Dialga, Buzzwole, Mega Lucario, Alolan, Meowth, and a Latios. That's cool. What are we gonna hunt after Charmander? If we get Charmander today, or whenever we do get Charmander, we're gonna be hunting for a Ralts in Pokemon Emerald. I'm gonna talk for a while because you're getting tired, but you're gonna keep watching. That's all good, Jeremiah. That's all good. Dialga's kind of turquoise. It is, yes. Someone please explain to you how you can find a dead bird in Pokemon. Because Pokemon. I don't know. It happens. I mean, if you're talking about KO'd, it's just, it can't battle. It's not actually like dead. Logic, exactly. You shiny Gardevoir Pokemon Alstaffer, nice little flare. Nice, yeah, no, Ralts used to be my favorite Pokemon before Gen 7 when Rowlet took the place, like, by a long shot, but Ralts has been my favorite Pokemon up until Gen 7, since Gen 3. Like, it has been up there very high, so I'm really excited to finally properly hunt for it. I've hunted for it a couple times. One of my attempted hunts for it's like my most viewed stream on the channel for some random reason. But we got a Poochyena instead, so I really want to actually get Ralts at this time. Still alive? That's good to hear, Z-San. Ralts was in your first hunt, new choice. I'm super excited to try it again. We're gonna be doing it at first, at least, by just, regular, random encounters while we're, you know, SOSing, or not SOSing, softly setting on the other screen. We'll probably take a couple days to go back to a single hunt so I can go for some of the timing stuff, because a lot of that hunt is actually really timed. One for a female, though. I mean, I don't have a preference specifically as far as, you know, finding one. I just want to find another shiny so I can finally continue that shiny badge quest that I started almost a year ago now. Why would Professor Oak give me a free shiny starter? Because I've sat here long enough. He'll mess up one of these days. Let's go soon. That's all good, Vanillix. That's all good, man. What's the first Pokemon that comes to mind when you say this? Bean. I don't know why, but Lotad. It probably shouldn't be it, but Lotad. What am I studying in college? In college, I am majoring in computer science. So programming and all that stuff. You don't know. I think he'll just mess up one of these days, but it seems like the Oak that I got in my game is pretty sharp with his wits. I thought we were definitely male Gardevoir. Understandable. Yeah, understandable for sure. I don't have a preference specifically, especially, like I said, it's more of a necessity as far as the Shiny Badge quest. I would like to have a Ralts. I'd hope to have a Ralts or Curlia or Gardevoir with Synchronize. Because if it's synchronized in Emerald, it's going to be synchronized to a Shiny Frame's nature of some kind, and be more likely to give us a Shiny at that point. You're welcome, Tegan! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? He's a crafty old man. He is. Hopefully I can be craftier. Apparently I haven't been yet, though. Don't like Shiny Ralts too much. It's okay, but not great. You know, I get that. I get that. Everyone has preferences. For me, like, Milotic is a way better Shiny. But, I don't know. Ralts is just so high up there as far as, like, there's most Pokemon, and then there's, like, Ralts up here, and then, you know, Rowlet's way through the roof, but, like, Ralts is still like, second. It's second to Rowlet and Rowlet alone in terms of my, like, favorites. So, you know, if it's Shiny's lackluster or not, it's still a Shiny of my second favorite Pokemon. It was like blue Shinies. Fair enough. You're gonna say you love Sudowoodo. It's a nice Pokemon. Not my favorite Shiny, but it's a nice Pokemon for sure. Shiny Chestnut is really underrated. I don't actually know what Shiny Chestnut looks like, I'll be honest. That's your line. You guys gonna fight over it or something? Or are you the only one who doesn't like Shiny Milotic that much? I'm probably not the only one. It's a personal thing for me that I love Milotic's Shiny. Like, because I'm a really big fan of those blue Shinies a lot of the time. So that, like, changing it from a red and blue color scheme to a blue and gold color scheme looks so nice to me. But again, that's to me, you know, so I totally understand people not liking it, or people liking Shinies that I don't really think look that great. So you gotta make it for the first half of the stream. I have to go. Beta's starting soon. You'll be here for the whole stream tomorrow because I advanced stuff in the morning. Alright, sounds good, Vanillix. Glad you're able to be here for the bit you could. I'm glad, you know, the stream was able to be a bit earlier to accommodate that stuff. You want to hunt Lovedis, gorgeous color. Lovedis was a good Shiny too. I remember hunting for it. That one's one of the few that, like, I did everything right and still had it, like, KO itself, I think. It may have, just because it has a very low call rate as well. Use the Shiny Milotic Mouth Step very nice. Gardevoir is very popular. Very popular in Pokemon. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, no, Gardevoir is definitely an interesting, unfortunate position there in the Pokemon community, I feel. Hopefully today's the day, guys, though. Hopefully today's the day. For at least one of these. Facing your phone at 10%. I think a new phone, like I've mentioned before. And it does things a bit differently also because, like, just the new Android update came out for the phones and stuff, so it's on Android 9 and all that now. But, like, I'm so used to, like, getting a notification at, like, 15% and then a notification at 5%. Now I can be at like 23% and it'll notify me. It's just like, hey, your battery's gonna run out in about 2 hours. And it's like, that's not a definitive mark. And it's like, it always throws me off, because like, I just kind of hear it buzz or whatever, I'm like, that shouldn't be that low yet. And it's not. But it definitely throws me off for a bit. It'll stay for a few more minutes. Alright, Vanillix, sounds good. Maybe we'll farm heart scales at the same time. Maybe. No, I got so many heart scales trying to find, like, a Feebas to hunt. I haven't ever actually had a problem with learning moves and stuff. Like, I've always had enough. Just because the call rate, or like the capture rate for, yeah, the call rate, or not call rate, the encounter rate, that's what it is, for Feebas is so low. Don't get a shiny when you're gone. I'll try. I mean, the shinies are doing a very good job at hiding, so I don't know. I can't really make promises, but I don't know if I have to. We'll just see. I can only catch a few streams staying till the end. I'm glad you're able to stay. But yeah, no, I totally get that. I know with things, with my schedule changing and with other people's changing, it's just that time of year. When did you first hear about Pokemon in your life? Probably when I saw the Pokemon anime on TV one day. I know the first time I like heard about it as a game and really wanted to play it was like when I was in like 3rd grade, 4th grade. And my neighbors were over and we were hanging out down here and they were playing like Pokemon Gold or Pokemon Yellow or Red or something. Some like Game Boy or Game Boy Color Pokemon game. And I was like, I want one. And so I saved up my money and went out and bought Fire Red. I do not. I wish I had some like old event Pokemon, but I wasn't up to date enough or in the know enough to go to any event stuff, unfortunately. Arceus, come on, please. Please. Predict the 7th gen game names and 3rd because it says Pokemon Sun is already out. Oh, in 3rd grade, because you said Pokemon Sun is already out. I don't know if that counts as predicting if they were already out, though. I don't know what games were out, though, in 3rd grade for you. Because for me, I think, like, Fire and Leafgreen were the newest games in 3rd grade. What's up, Royal Slime Treasures? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're almost in college. Okay. Oh no, what, Vanillix? Predict Shiny Regice at 3,786 soft resets and Shiny Charmander at 13,274. Ooh, that's a bit far off. I'd like to not go that far around. I can't believe it's been like 2 years and 7 minutes, but it's been a year and a half already. Over a year and a half. It is kind of crazy to think about. Like, that's how long I've been hardcore back into Pokemon. Because, obviously, I've been into Pokemon since Fire and Leaf Green were out. I got Pearl when it came out, or around when it came out. But then I fell out of it for a bit. I got back in with Oris at some point, played it for a little bit, was like, oh, cool. And then Sun and Moon came out, and I literally decided at 10 o'clock that night, you know what, I'll go buy it right now. Like, I didn't have a pre-order or anything. I just decided, like, 2 hours before the midnight release, like, I'm gonna go get it at the midnight release. And so I just got in my car, drove over there to the release and stuff, bought it. And since then, I've been super hardcore into Pokemon. Over 1,000 hours into Sun, however many hours I've put into USum for the streams, all that stuff. What's up, X Rider? How's it going? You forgot your instrument. Ooh, that would have been bad. 3rd grade, that's like 8 or 9 years old, right? That would have been Gen 2. Yeah, that was... Yeah, that'd be like... Yeah, that'd be about 8 or 9. Tom Coco is quiet. At the beginning of the game, it was screaming at you and how. But now, like, I don't know. I don't know why it'd be suddenly quiet. Chained 3 shiny Licky Tongues yesterday in Diamond, and now you're trying to chain for some shiny Voltorbs, and it's being a pain. Yeah, I know, like, chaining, like, Poké Radar chaining is just insane. Like, there's so much more, like, luck involved. Like, you can do everything right, and it's still, like, an 80% chance that it's gonna break the chain. But at the end of the day, like, once you get that chain high enough, it's absolutely worth it. You need to finish your lunch fast. Are you in a rush for something, Nate? No. But yeah, like, you can get something through SOS more quickly. Like, if you're going for a single one, but if you're going for multiple shinies of a single Pokemon, or like, if you're going for a living dex, honestly, Poké Radar is one of the best ways, because you can find the base and catch it 3 times, like, fairly quickly, because you're already up to odds. And then, like, you just keep going. Like, you can catch it and then continue the chain already up there at the full odds, a 40 chain. Ugh. He got a hat from Hone Edge yesterday. Shiny fighting with adamant nature. I mean, maybe. The thing is, a lot of shinies now are guaranteed to have, like, 4 IVs. You broke many chains today, especially 1 chain at 32. Ooh, but you'll obtain that great ball. Good luck, Ice Rider. Your phone's at 5. Oh no! Oh no. What's up, Jesus07? Welcome to the stream. I like cookies dipped in syrup with pencil sharpener. What does a pencil sharpener add? And Gen 4 is much more reliable. Like, that's the thing, is once you have the chain up high enough, because, like, Mel hunts with that a lot more. So I have seen that, but once you hunt in once you hunt, or, like, get that chain up high enough, like, you're set. You're set. You can continuously just catch that shiny over and over again, but it does take a long time. It can take a long time to get, like, a chain to actually go up that high. Why am I playing the Japanese version? Just because it's the one I own. If I owned an English version of it, of some kind, I'd probably be playing that just for the sake of making it easier for everyone to kind of know what's going on. Not that... And, like, fortunately, you don't really need to know too much about what's going on for a soft reset hunt. You do SOS hunting for Caterpie because you've been hunting on and off since the release of Moon and want to get it before Let's Go. Well, good luck, Squishy Lad. I hope you find it soon. I hope it doesn't take you too much longer. You have 200 Great Balls. I don't have many Great Balls at all because I never buy any. I always use regular Pokeballs for every catch. No one plays on live? What do you mean by that? You tried hunting for a shiny Magikarp, but it took you like 100 resets and you didn't like it. I mean, you gotta go for it through SOS or something. Like, resetting in that way doesn't really work. Why what? Running for shiny Torchic now. Well, that's cool. Good luck, Nate. Hope you find it pretty quickly. Torchic's not a bad shiny. By any means. You're at 480? That's not bad. If you find it soon, that'd be super duper lucky. Spotify is live. I still don't 100% follow you. I mean, it is a live stream, if that's what you're talking about. We should have Premier Ball. See, I don't have enough of those to like justify using, you know. No one can go and get it for you. Ooh, that's rough. Well, that's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Play with a tissue. That'd be pretty impressive. I think you're gonna hunt till the end of the stream. Well, good luck, Squishy Lad. I hope you find it. You got about 45 minutes then of hunting. If only you could drive. If only. If only. Wish you could buy them. I mean, you can buy them for like the price of 10 Pokeballs, but that's pretty expensive. Can't find it. I hope you find it soon, Gia. Chain 19 right now. I hope you get to 40 this time. Good luck, X-Rider. Shine Charmander for 1,000,002. I think 1,000,000 encounters for a hunt might be like officially a record. I wonder how many encounters I've made overall on Pokemon. No, I feel that. I feel it. There were definitely times I did that once I could drive. There's a ball shop in Festival Plaza. If the level goes up, it expands the stock. Interesting. I was unaware of that. Only the Premier Ball itself. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I'm gonna leave the vid. Alright. Alright, see you later, Jeremiah. I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, I'll definitely. You'll know if I found it by next stream. For sure. You're going with one efficient setup without the charm and one insufficient setup with the shiny charm. So you're like balancing out. It's like almost even in terms of odds on either side of it. Interesting. I was unaware of that, but I never use Festival Plaza, so that would explain my lack of knowledge there. For sure. Hold the set. Ooh, nice. Where's that shop? Aren't the shops kind of random in Festival Plus? Like, I imagine you get all of them, but aren't they like random, or do you actually get to choose them? Again, I have like next to no knowledge with Festival Plaza. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Nate. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. Please, Charmander, for $100. Like, give Charmander a $100 bill. If it's shiny. Don't get a shiny while you're away. Like I said, no promises, but I think the Pokemon are holding me to the promises at the moment. Best way to get a shiny SOS: damage the Pokemon with false swipes with Tapu Koko, put Aqua Ring up with Tapu Fini, and put in Lucario. For me, it's always, I've just honestly used the Decidueye most of the time. It can false swipe and it can take everything out as long as it's level 100, and if you give it leftovers, it heals itself. The only problem so far has been, honestly, Salandit, so one of the rough ones, because the amount of poisoning and the amount of burning it does. Again, overpower the leftovers a little bit. You're hunting for Elegant. Alright, Shia. Good luck with that one. Yo, Tony, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ah, no, I didn't end it. Darn. I usually preferably mail and get leftovers that work for you. For like SOS something. Yeah, I mean like leftovers is pretty much just like the key item there, aside from obviously at least one adrenaline orb. I'm gonna go. Alright, see you later. See you later, Vanillas. Good luck, man. Hope everything works out well. I know it's a rough spot to be in. At level 36, we can get it before. It's kind of random. Yeah, that's what I've noticed is like, or one of the things I did notice in the tutorial and stuff is just, it doesn't seem like you can really choose what goes up. Just shops show up and eventually one will be what you want, I guess. What's up, King Shark, the Fortnite Master? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, no, it's really unfortunate. It's part of one of the reasons that I don't really like Festival Plaza. It's just that it's so uncontrollable in a way, as well as the fact that they force you to do that tutorial. It's not very fun. Did it like, what, 4 times? One for every game. It's like, I know it by this point, I should just be able to, like, skip it if I can guess everything right. What's my favorite Tapu versus Tapu Koko? Mine's probably Tapu Koko as well. Especially because of the fact that that one you can have a shiny form of. For me, though, it is Tapu Koko. Yours is Lele. Okay. Like, Bulu's cool. Like, they're all really cool. Like, I don't think any of them are bad. Both catch a trash Pokemon and trade them over and over again and put from mirror balls on them. That's one way to get a whole bunch of them. What's up, T-Buzzard5? Welcome to the stream. Changed your name from Blaze Games 121 if you're here. Well, welcome back. How are you doing? How have you been? Going for an SOS Zora. An Ultra Move. Well, good luck, Pikasom. Zora's an awesome Pokemon to get the shiny form of. Hope you get it soon. Tapu Fine's your favorite? Alright. I think we have every single Tapu listed as someone's favorite then. None of them are left out. Been doing great. How's my day been? My day's been good. It's been good. You know, last day of work was Friday, so I've been able to relax and start packing today, which has unfortunately not been going too great because I've managed to throw my back out this weekend, kind of. Like, I was working on my car and I just lifted a tire wrong and my back said no. But yeah, aside from that, I've been doing really well. So yeah, it's been, like, bending down to pick anything up has been rough, but aside from that, I've been good. You only want like 15. Yeah, I mean, if you were able to get the shop and get a pack, that'd be about it. Or you could just buy 150 Pokeballs. curious, and to be honest, how many of us actually remember. I mean, I remember a whole bunch. Like, Zizan, you've been here a whole bunch. Pretty much everyone typing in chat right now has been here for a significant amount of time or like, new. And if you've been here only for, like, if you've been here in the past couple of streams, I'm just gonna remember you from that. But honestly, I impress myself with the number of people that I just, like, remember their names. Because I'm horrible with remembering, like, people in real life. Or, like, that I meet face to face. Because this is real life. But, like, I impress myself with, like, how well I've actually remembered all of you guys. What's up, Camilla? Welcome to the stream. How's it been? It's been good. It's been good. Still going for Regice and Charmander here. How have you been? I feel like your summer vacation went by so fast. I feel like mine did too. You know, like I said, I'm moving back to college here in like 2 days. It's kind of crazy to think about. It feels like I just got out. It feels like we just got everything set up here. Ooh, excuse me. Hopefully we can get one more shiny at least while in the basement here. But who knows how that'll be. How that will go. Aw, you got me there for a second, Orange. I hope you do legitimately find it soon, though. Still got like 3 weeks. For what? What's up, Timothy Garlic? Welcome to the stream. Can I friend you? Yeah, sure. So, the way that you would do that, because I still need to add like anyone who's already done it, is if you join like the Discord I have linked below, I have a channel set up that has like my friend code pinned, and if you type your friend code there, I'll add it. Otherwise for Switch, same thing, just send a friend request from the one I have linked there, and I'll be able to add it. But like, that's the thing is I can't like add friends mid-stream, and with Nintendo's whole system where it's like both of us have to send the friend code, it's hard for me to find like typed out friend codes in chat after stream, so that Discord's the best way to do it. Summer holiday, I gotcha. Yeah, no, mine's almost done. I know I also probably got out way earlier than a lot of people did, though. So I totally know, and it's reasonable why. But, yeah, no, a lot of you guys are lucky in getting out early, or staying out longer. You send you a Switch friend request. Maybe. I just added 3 more people last night. I think you did. I think I added Squishy. If Squishy is just your name, it might be it. I can double check though, But I've accepted every friend request I've gotten, unless I've gotten new ones in like the past day. Not lucky. Hey, I am in the same boat there, Orange. I have not been lucky with any of my hunts. Like I've got the 2 on stream, I've got 1 on here, and I've had no luck. No luck as of recently. But you know, it happens. It happens. What that means is that you'll have a lot more luck in a little bit. Yeah, Squishy, I think I added you. If you sent the friend request, I accepted it. Because I know I added Grenji last night. I added Trash last night. I think I added you last night if you would send me a request. Everyone else I also have. If you've sent me the request. And I need to do the 3DS ones. I still haven't gotten those set, but yeah, I'll make sure to get those added. No, I'm not rushed. Yeah, I accepted your friend request on the Switch, Trash. Assuming your name is Trash on the Switch and you sent me a friend request. Assume it is, Zora. It's not like it wants to be shiny or anything. Can't find a Lugia. Like a shiny Lugia or just any Lugia? Because I've had that problem before. I've had like entire streams which is like, well, I hope I find it. Trash on Switch and 3DS. Yeah, so I accepted your friend request on the Switch. I need to send out my half or my side of the requests on 3DS. Because, you know, again, that's a whole thing. But I wish Nintendo would just fix it at this point, but oh well. Oh well. Only 2 hours of Pokemon Quest, you got at least 35. I've been playing a bit more on my phone now, as well as, you know, Pokemon Quest came out like a week before I started work. So I played for 2 hours that first week. And then I haven't really played my Switch all that much since. Yeah, maybe I'll get back more into that one if I start taking my Switch to campus and stuff, and all of that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Calling Lugia in 2073. I hope you get it. Friend's guinea pig is pregnant and he told you to name the baby pig, so you named it Ian. Aw. Hey, there's a guinea pig named after me. Ian the guinea pig. I approve. I approve. I've been playing Stardew Valley, absolutely love it. I've heard great things about it. My friends are playing it on PC. I haven't gotten it though. But yeah, it'd be an interesting one. Ah. I mean, that number of encounters wouldn't be bad, but that year is a little bit much. I don't want it to go that long for you. Can we do a Gen 2 hunt? We'll have a Celebi hunt at some point. We'll probably do something with the messed up, or with the way that shiny breeding works, using like Gyarados in some form or fashion. But yeah, I might have him. We might be able to do that. Again, like, it's just a matter of Regice needs to shine, and then I honestly feel like because Regice is taking so long, that some of these other legends in the Gen 3 section are gonna go by way more quickly, which would be nice. It's all white and has tiny little black eyes. That's cool. Co-op mode is coming to console soon, so we should get it first thing. Nice. Yeah, because my friends have been playing co-op on PC. Or like, I guess online, not really like on the same system co-op, but online co-op. What's up, Zermuffle? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Not that good. I started playing Monster Hunter today, but tomorrow you get braces. You have to keep them for 3 years. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I had to have braces. I mean, they'll make your teeth sore a little bit for sure at points throughout it as they get adjusted and stuff. But ultimately, they're worth it, and you'll get used to them really quickly. Like, they'll just become part of everything in your mouth, and you get super used to it after like a week or so. So it won't be too bad ultimately. But I get that though. I get that. It's better special Absol or physical Absol. I don't know. Special Absol sounds pretty special at least. Zeratul and Leafgreen name use Ore, Watashi, or Boku. I believe he's using Ore in this case. I'll double check. At least for the one line that I actually pay attention to it on. Because we don't ultimately have much dialogue from him right here. I think he'll use Ore here in a second. Yeah. Ja Ore wa Kore. Yeah, so he's like, this one's mine. He uses Ore. Am I doing a longer stream because you're back to a regular schedule? I feel like it's been more than 2 hours. No, we're doing a normal 2-hour long stream. It's just instead of going from 7 to 9, we're going from 5 to 7. So we've got about, 30 minutes or so left in it. It feels super weird when they come off? What do you mean? Favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Milotic. Just because, like, Milotic's already up there for one of my top Pokemon. Just because I love its design, the way that, like, you got a Milotic in the earlier gens made it really cool, too. So yeah, all that stuff was super cool. And then, yeah, they made, like, the shiny form is, like, a color scheme that I really, really like. Maybe they give you and me more shiny luck. Maybe. Maybe I could use for Charmander. I definitely could. Do I hear my Pokemon Ultrasun sound? Yes, I hear the Ultrasun sound. I don't hear the GameCube sound. I like, and even when I switch it for you guys, like I can switch the stream so that it's playing Leafgreen music instead. But I don't actually hear it. I just hear the Ultrasun game. That's all I've got going on in my headphones. It's a surprising extra. Was it a good surprising or a bad surprising? Oh, they feel super weird when they come off, especially after a few years. Yeah, no, like, it's really weird feeling your teeth be, like, smooth again. You just get so used to there being braces there. But ultimately, like, that's really all it is. Eventually they just kind of feel weird when they come off, but they won't, like, they give you all the stuff that, at least for me, they give me all the stuff I need as far as making sure that they weren't, like, super, like, they weren't sticking me anywhere, like that. So you won't have a shiny. Yeah, I mean, even if I was able to switch myself over to Leafgreen, I wouldn't for this hunt. Like, I need that shiny sound for this hunt. Apparently Ian was a girl. Oh, what? What is this information that you're hearing? It's definitely about a different Ian. Also, I wasn't spilled that all over myself, which would have been a great sight for you guys on stream. It would have been awful to clean up. Oh, Ian the guinea pig is a girl. Okay, well that's okay. I thought you were talking about like me, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm aware of that kind of stuff, but I think that's okay. Doesn't the shiny odds increase when SOS something? Yes! Yes, after you've been doing a single SOS chain for a while and kept the chain going, your shiny odds increase. Significantly, actually. They actually get really good. Yeah, so that's why SOS hunting's good, on top of just the fact that you're encountering the same Pokemon way more often. You got a guinea pig now named Lily. Okay, that's fine. That's okay with me. I had a guinea pig named after me for a little bit. It's more than most people can say, I feel. What's up? Excuse me, mister. How's it going? It's been a minute since you've been here, so I want to drop on in. It has been a minute. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Struggle bus. You're taking 2 classes over the summer and back to work. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I finished up my internship for the summer last week and stuff, so I'm finally able to get back to a normal stream schedule and all that. And I start back to classes on Monday, like next Monday. So yeah, this week's the week of packing, moving, and then unpacking once I'm back in the apartment. So that'll be an interesting time, seeing how well I'm actually able to keep up with the streams and stuff. I get a new cam or haircut or something, it seemed different. I did get a new haircut. I finally got a cut. It's been like all summer. I like actually forget what day I got my haircut, but I got my haircut the day before I started work. So like I got my haircut like June 3rd, and it's now been over 2 months. So yeah, it is new haircut, which is good. It was getting way too long. I don't know, I was trying to get some new like video stuff over the summer, but I ended up not. Between like my 3DS dying, some car stuff and all that, I did not have the funds, but I was trying to get some like backlights so I could actually get proper lighting. Matt Harmon, thank you for the sub. How are you doing? I really appreciate it as well. That's very nice. So you look super young, which isn't an insult at all. No, I tend to get it cut a little bit shorter than I actually like it, just so it stays, you know, at a better length for a bit longer. Because my hair is like, I have really thick hair that gets commented on literally every time I get a haircut. Like today, when I got my haircut, the person doing it had to go and get like better electric clippers because like the battery powered ones they were using were like not working. Like they were getting stuck and just could not cut through my hair. So like my hair gets really, really heavy and then gets really poofy very, very quickly, like once it starts getting long. So like I get it cut fairly short just to avoid that for a little bit longer. So yeah, it'll be like, you know, 2 or 3 weeks and it'll be like exactly where I actually want it. I still hope your friend said there's another baby boy guinea pig who she called it. You know, that's cool then. Same issues when they use rechargeable ones, gotta use that plug again. Yeah. And it like literally they're like, oh, I didn't charge the battery in this. So they just like wall plugged one and like started like, yep. Yep. And yeah, it's like every time I go and get my hair cut somewhere where it's like a new person in my hair, they're like, yeah, you're not gonna have to worry about going bald. And I'm like, that's good. That's a good thing not to have to worry about at any point. Like apparently like my hair can thin out like to twice or to like what half of what it is, and it would still be like fairly normal. And I was like, yeah, I feel that. With the amount of hair that like can get cut off. Yeah. So it also makes it where it gets so heavy that, you know, I try to push it up in the front, keep it off of my like forehead and stuff. And once it gets a little bit too long, it just refuses and just falls down, and that's when you see my hair change from like this to what it was, you know, Friday on the stream. What's up, Poca Swaggy Roblox? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How are you doing? The new baby Ian is brown with a white band in the middle of his body. That's okay. That's still cool. It's still a guinea pig. So what is everyone's plans for the rest of the day after the stream? So we got like 15-ish minutes left, so what are all you guys planning on doing after that? Because I know what I'm doing. I am eating dinner, and I am looking at my car, because my car is a continuous project. Like, I'll find something I need to fix on it, and I'll fix it, and then something else related to that will break. Like, within days. So it's just continuously something. Like, I mentioned this weekend I changed the brakes on it. I changed the parking brake because that didn't work at all. Like, it was just so old that it wasn't working. So I replaced all that. And I went out there today and like I used it and another piece just like broke. And it is over. You're leaving now. Alright, see you later, Pika-sum. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Yeah, so I like walked out of the store, walked out of getting my haircut and saw my car. And just this cable dangling down from the car. I was like, dang it. So I'm gonna go look and see if that's like broken in some way, or if if it just came undone, or whatever, and see if I can fix that before I go back. Because, you know, I only got like 2 days to get that kind of stuff sorted out. Still haven't gotten a shiny. Yep, nope, I haven't either. I've got the 2 hunts going on. We'll see if I can get a shiny before next stream with the Salandit I'm hunting. You know, at least something. It'd be nice. Because I haven't gotten a shiny since Regirock. Like, Regirock is the last shiny I've gotten through all of my playing. I gotta go now. Alright, see you later, Z-Sand. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. I'm glad so many people have been able to make it out to the stream today, especially with the fact that I just switched the time back. You play Fortnite? Awesome. I don't really play Fortnite. I played like 5 minutes of it. Because like my cousin wanted to show me it. So I played on his account for like 5 minutes. I played until I died, and I died fairly quickly because I didn't know what I was doing. He's getting your first solo win on Fortnite with 8 kills. Nice, Grungy. Awesome, dude. That's pretty cool. Have I ever played Journey? It's on the PS4. I have not. I have not. We have a PS4 at home, but I don't really use it too much, just because I'm not home most of the year, so I end up playing just mostly on like my PC and on my my Switch. What's the catch rate at the top of this? I don't actually know what it is at the top of my head. It's nothing insanely easy, but I didn't think it was too bad. The only time I had any problems was with Aqua Ring. As far as, because I try to catch everything in regular Pokeballs. So I think it did take me a couple tries with those just because I wasn't set up to continuously be fighting them. Like, I hadn't gotten shiny hunting figured out, so I didn't really have the whole idea of continuously hunting and, like, regenerating resources down. So I was struggling there. That was about the only thing I had. 0.4, like a 40% chance, or like actually 0.4. Really bad at Fortnite. You're level 6 and have 3 kills. Got Tapu Koko and Feeny at full health and all Pokeball. Awesome. Awesome. What was that? My mom walked in and like wanted to tell me something, and then like what she wanted to tell me was that she texted me something that I should look at after the stream, which I was gonna see, but no, I completely didn't realize she was here until she was like there. I did, because I was completely surprised. Favorite legendary? My favorite legendary is Rayquaza. It's also my favorite shiny legendary. Like, I'm just a Gen 3 kid. You'll see most of my favorites come from Gen 3, aside from things like Rowlet. We'll be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Pokeswag. Hopefully you make it back before the end of the stream. We got about 12 minutes left. legendary is, of course, Hoopa. Okay. I don't have much experience with Hoopa aside from, like, getting it at the, like, event they had for it. Finally got Tapu Lele. Awesome! Awesome little flare. Congratulations. After 100 Pokeballs and 50 max potions, dang. Yeah, you were set up for the long haul there. I think I kept running into the problem of them struggling. That was always my issue. Hated catching the Tapus. They weren't too bad. You know, because I knew what I was getting myself into with the fact I was going at it with regular Pokeballs. But, no, legendaries were always a problem for me. They were always a struggle. Because I, you know, hadn't been set up for actually doing proper hunting. How long do I hunt Charmander? I've been hunting Charmander since last August, but I took a break and started it again in April. So I've been hunting for 4.5 months without stopping. And welcome to the stream, Blaster HD. How are you doing today? Same with Lake Trio. They hated you. Like, Lake Trio, I think, gave me some problems in Oras, but it's just a thing of, like, all the legends and mythicals and stuff gave me grief, so, you know, it happens. Yep, that is indeed the Social Blade stuff for the channel. Subscribe, well, thank you, Yandel A. I appreciate it. Oh, you psych! Ooh, you got me! You got me! Psyched me out there, good. Because you're gonna have said psych, and then I'll read it, like, as far as you guys see. But, like, I managed to say all of that before you typed psych. You had that timing perfect. Crazy man with 12,616 Charmanders. It's been a long hunt. It's been a long hunt, I'll say that much. But it's gonna be so worth it when we actually get it. Like, it'll be so hype and amazing. Read your thing. Yeah, I mean, that's just like the stats on the channel. That's like Social Blade stuff. Have I failed a shiny yet? I mean, there's been an uncatchable Zigzagoon, and I crit hit a shiny Poochyena, but because it was in Emerald with the busted RNG, it wasn't too overly concerned. So it hasn't been. I haven't had like a devastating shiny fail. You know, knock on wood, it doesn't happen. Gotta go. All right, see you later, Squishy Lad. I'm glad you're able to stay here for the whole stream, dude. Hope to see you again soon. We're gonna get Rowlet. I mean, Rowlet's just a starter in Gen 7, so like, you're gonna have to either trade for one or start up Sun and Moon. How many shinies have I found in all my life? I don't know, actually. I know I found, like, a little over 30 on stream. But I don't know about actually, like, having found overall. I need to actually count that again. Because I have, if you go and look at a video I have on the channel that's about, like, my 1,000-hour save, it talks about all the shinies I have and kind of shows them. So, like, it's possible to go and see pretty much every single shiny that's been caught on and off stream on the channel. So yeah, it's possible to be counted. I haven't found anything really new since then, I don't believe. that isn't like I haven't found anything off-stream new since then. So you can actually count all the shinies I have. What's up, Simply Jeff? Welcome to the stream. Just caught a shiny Roselia. Awesome. Awesome. First shiny found was an Ursaring and crit it. Nice. You know what I could do? I could totally, with Regice, I could totally trick people into thinking I found it by just, like, randomly starting to encounter something. Why are you posting all the, like, Social Blade stuff, dude? It's, like, generally very wrong, anyway. Especially stuff outside of, like, sub-count video upload. And even that's, like, delayed. Well, thank you, Blaster HD. I appreciate it. Situation where Iron Fist can be better than Tough Claws in a scenario, don't really know. Depends on the mon. Definitely a big factor in most of those types of things. It's all good, Pokeswaggy. It's all good, man. Alright, guys, we got 5 minutes left today. 5 minutes left in the stream. First thing I got was a Popplio. It was your starter. Awesome, dude. That's super cool. Alright, I think we'll do 2 more Charmanders. Like, 2 more now. Hopefully one of them can be the shiny for us. That'd be super amazing if it was. Well, I wonder if Pokemon Green is any different. Game-wise than Pokemon Blue. I mean, I don't think there's any necessary, like, true differences, like, game-wise, but I know, Blue is more stable. Like, Green, if you get a copy of Pokemon Green, you're getting a copy of, like, the buggy original Pokemon. Because Blue fixed a lot of that, and that's why Red and Blue in America is, or in North America, and really anywhere except Japan, is based on Blue. Like, they took Red and Blue, or they took Blue and they made Red off of Blue again. It's not the same Red you would get in Japan. So I don't know if there's any, I don't think there's any story differences, but the game is way more stable, is what it really is. Alright guys, time for the last Charmander of the night. First one goes on Entei. Cool, cool. Alright, moment of truth here as soon as our rival Senpai takes his shiny, or not his shiny, his starter. Let's see if we got a shiny and a starter. Here in a second. Here we go. Unfortunately, we didn't get a shiny Charmander today, guys. We're gonna be looking, see if we get a random Bulbasaur shiny. That'd be pretty incredible if we did. You know, nonetheless, and we're gonna get this Regice, and then we'll set up for our final encounter of the night. There's like a little tiny fruit fly or something in here right now. Better not take the shiny. I'm wondering just how many of the Squirtles and Bulbasaurs have been shinies that we just haven't been looking at all streams. Because, like, that's one thing I really do like about Heart Gold, Soul Silver, is you can check all of them at once. But alright, guys, here we go. Moment of truth. We're encountering Regice, and we're encountering Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur wasn't shiny. I don't know what I'm going to say if it ever is. And it doesn't look like Regice is either. So thank you for everyone who tuned in the stream, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed. We're getting so close to 2,100 subscribers. That's incredible. It was really, really awesome to see all of you guys to see all of you guys out here. We had a lot of people. I was expecting it to be a pretty low engagement stream just because I changed the time and all that. But you guys proved me wrong. I'll be back on hunting again tomorrow for both of these at the same time as today, and I would love to see all of you guys back here again. So until next time, guys, take care.